Oh wait. Sup. Give me a minute. I don't even know why I was wearing that, to be honest. Anyways, if you don't know already somehow, Gacha Club is now available on like almost all platforms that you try and use it on. I only found this out through fans, but we don't speak of that, okay? Anyways, today I'm gonna be making a character in this game because why not? Character being Karen. Anyways, let's just get straight on into it. Now, there are like 90 slots, so first I just switched out one of my characters for a new one, and I just realised there's a second page. Damn. Anyways, continuing on. My thing just glitched out. Do not ask why, I just tapped it and it fixed itself. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Anyways, on to presets. There is a lot of them, and they're all separated into like clubs and stuff, so they're pretty easy to sort by, maybe. Anyway, there's a bunch of new character icons now, and you can make the skin tone anything, like literally anything. Ooh, I should make Shrek one day. That's not the point. Continuing on, the hair has the exact same color palette. This color palette is throughout the entire game, except for some shades and clothing. Same as Gacha Club. Yeah. Now, there are a bunch of new hairstyles, which I didn't show at all. I mean, there's a snippet, but there's not much. Because genius me was too focused on actually making the character and knew what I was looking for, rather than actually showing you the rest of it, but there is a lot more. Now, I did find that the highlights for the hair is in the face section to change the type of it, which is a bit odd, but it's there in case you're ever looking for it. It took me a while to find it, but I found it. There are also a heap of new eyes now. You change them to whatever you like. You can move the pupils around, you can move the eyes up and down with their adjust feature, which I don't show. Smart. But yeah, you can do basically anything with the eyes. The highlights is in the face section again. I don't know why, and the way the eyes look is also in the face section, which is a pain to go to, but it's there. There are now noses. Well, there was noses before, but these ones are actually half decent looking. They don't look bad. I don't mind them. It's a bit odd seeing them in the game, but you know, they work. They look good. And yeah, there aren't that many new mouths to use, but you can change the colors of them completely, so that's new. Oh wait, I do show off the adjust feature slightly here, so you can just move it anywhere, basically. Yeah, that's about it. I think I moved the brows. Yeah. You can change the shape of the brows, how big they are, how small they are, how skinny, how wide. You can move them up and down, you can rotate them with this new thing. Most things in this game have the adjust feature. Only really like clothing can't be moved. The rest you can move to Narnia if you want. Move it to Mars, nobody minds. Moving on to like accessories and stuff, there are new glasses. Some are without the lenses and some do have lenses. Now there's a lot of new hats and accessories in this game. Like, there's probably hundreds of new hats and stuff, which is amazing. And you can layer all the accessories up. You can't layer hats, but you can layer accessories. I wish there was more I wish there was 2 top accessory options, because the top accessories can go over the hats and then the middle ones go under the hats, which makes sense, but it's annoying. I wish there was 2 top ones, but that's my only issue with it, really. Rest is great. They've made quite a few changes to the clothing options. The shirts are now separate for the jackets, which usually would be in one, so you couldn't really like mix and match. Now you can. The skin tone feature still applies. If you make your character have like green or blue skin, it also blocks out that color, which I found really cool. They've also split the socks from the pants, which is sweet, and you can now change like basically everything individually, which I find nifty. D. There is also a load of new props. There's actually cash and a credit card, as well as new phones, shopping bags. So instead of using those cards for money, you can use actual money, which I find sweet. Oh, here I'm showing a couple new masks they added because they had quite a few. As I was saying, there are quite a few new masks now, but this is Karen. She ain't gonna wear a mask, so yeah. Jumping into studio mode, you can now just drag them around as they're tapping, and there are new speech bubble options. Well, they're not speech bubbles. You can change the colors of them and the text using the same color palette, like I said. Change the font of their name and the font of the general text. The chat bubble and name also can move up and down, so which is useful for space when you're trying not to have the words cut out frame. You can now move them up and down with their style. But the emotes are still there as well. I just didn't show it off here. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna go into real time and show off some features. So there are a lot of new backgrounds, like a lot. They sadly don't have a sort button for backgrounds yet, which I thought there was, but there's not. You can also squash backgrounds and move them. You also have these simple ones which you can change using the colors. I don't know why you'd put orange and blue together, but if you want that, you do you. There's also this, which means you can have like phones and stuff. You have Karen on a phone. We don't ask why, she's just there. There's also the tint option if you haven't heard about that. And then the background tint is separate from this. They can tint it by like what, 30%. And then bam, everyone's green. If you want Karen to be bright pink, you can tint her bright pink. You want that. So there's people that do those like cool meme things, which I could never. You can now just have them pitch black without actually editing them pitch black. Which is sweet. You also have these quick functions to simple faces. Sadly, you cannot change these, so you can't customize which ones you have as presets. There's also a narrator option, so you can use this and you press always and you can have it there. There are pets in this game, but they don't have Gerald. Like, they literally do not have Gerald. They have this. Why is he green? I don't know. They have all these, but they don't have our beloved Gerald. You can change the colors of them. Sure. You can also make them talk. If you want your pet to talk, I'm not gonna question you. But yeah. And to get rid of the pets, you press on the star. Yeah. If we go into effects, there are these things. If you want them behind it, I don't really care about them. You can also move them using the buttons over here and stuff. So also make her just generally move. There's also objects, so she can have chairs now. Why are they all green? Oh, okay, let's go into the poses. There are a whole load of new poses, and they also have a sorting system at the top. But if you went by page, then you do you, but there's a lot. And you can also rotate the head, and everyone knows about the hand feature. Okay, my final thoughts for this is it's a really good app. Such a great improvement from the last one. However, it takes an hour per character. Like, if you go all out for your first time, it's gonna be like an hour. I mean, if you're lucky, it'll be half an hour. Karen took me 15 minutes because she was really simple, and I've made her before and she's just a simple character to make. But if you're just making a character for the fun of it, set aside a couple hours. Yeah, overall this game is a lot more detailed than the last game. So some people might stick to Gacha Life. due to the fact it's much simpler than this. Love the game. There are a few things I wish you could adjust, considering 90% of this game you can adjust. But other than that, love it. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend. I hope you enjoyed me wasting your time with this unhelpful video of me just talking about this. But yeah, see you next time. Bye. Actually, I'm gonna show off my characters, okay? Boom shakalaka, here they are. I think they look half decent. Anyways, bye. Bye.